Hymne national.
You may now please take your seat.
Asseyez-vous, s'il vous plaît.
Wenn Sie ein Unternehmen leiten, zählt jede Minute. Und altmodische Papierverträge sind Zeitfresser. Die DocuSign E-Signatur mit Identitätsprüfung spart Zeit und gibt Ihnen Sicherheit. Entdecken Sie mehr auf docusign.de.
We have sighted him here, but pretty soon he will be shot.
Absolutely.
The event
So we could hear the siren blowing and
Ushering him in.
ushering him.
And one of the things that marks the president's arrival is that you begin to see activity in the state box. All of the VIPs, at least the significant members of the VIP, will come out, will file out to welcome him to that state box for the very last time. You can see that happening already. Filing out, the vice president will be there, the Senate president will be there, the speaker, all of them standing out there. You can see the NSA as well, and top government functionary, all of them going to stand in line in order of their hierarchy to welcome him to the square for the last time as president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Absolutely.
Wow.
The kind of courtesy and protocol you see for only one man, even when he's traveling out of the country, you see people queue and line up in that order and usher him out of the country. And when he arrives too, top government officials also do the same. And this is the moment Nigeria is been waiting for. The world is, eyes of the world is on Nigeria, and the moment is almost here.
So there you
when this
go.
man arrives, Chamberlain.
Absolutely.
Indeed, you can already see the bagpipes. The bagpipes usher the president into the square. The moment they start to play, the military, the armed forces get the signal that indeed the CNC is around. Their special sound ushers him into the square. And any moment from now, you'll hear their very unique, distinctive sound.
That's the wife of the president.
Oh, yes,
Aisha Buhari.
the wife of the president is here. It's interesting that they arrive separately. The wife of the president is arriving by herself
I'm
this time
assuming
around.
that the kind of protocol that ushers in the president, that office.
Indeed.
And as such that they might have to ride in different vehicles, but now this they left the house almost at the same time, but they're arriving on this ground at just a few seconds apart. So indeed, the moment is almost upon us, Chamberlain Marquez, and the hour is almost here. And from the schedule, in the next 40 minutes, power will change hands. We shall be having a new president. Oath taking, swearing in will happen, and of course, the new president will take to the stand. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we're waiting for that moment.
Is what time does. Time. So what a moment in history that is for the country and those involved in it.
For the last moments now, for anybody who hasn't arrived to quickly arrive, you can see right there the governor of Imo State arriving there with his wife. One of the states where an inauguration will not be happening today because they have an off-season election. He's still governor until much later this year when another election will be happening in his state. So last moments right there. For those who have not yet arrived, you also still see, attention is on the state box right now, but what you cannot see, other parts of the square where lots of people have been arriving in their numbers. As we speak, the square is currently almost saturated by the people, the dignitaries who have been invited for these occasions, and Nigerians and non-Nigerians alike from all walks of life in different parts of the square are already seated, taking their seats as the bus is bringing them from the old parade ground where they have been told to converge upon. And you can still see there that lineup. Oh yes, they're trying to show you Nigerians from all walks of life who are currently waiting for the events to start. But you can also still see there that lineup and the security cordon that has been done, waiting in arrival for the president, the CNC, who is expected anytime soon to be in the square. And I can tell you that when he comes, his presence will not be mistaken for that of any other person who has arrived, because the bagpipes will immediately usher him with a distinct and very special sound. Gentlemen.
Absolutely. When you said Nigerians from Usher to seeing people from across the world, I can see persons from obviously from Asia.
Asia, yeah. You don't want to say China. But yes, Asia.
Yeah, and all different persons from across the globe witnessing these very important occasion. You can see as much as seats are provided, I mean, this kind of event will also cut this kind of arrangement where people will love to just stand and just, feel. I mean, when you're on this ground, there is a sense that this ground wants you to walk around. You want to just move around the ground. I don't know whether you feel the same.
But now they have to ensure that they look before they walk, because right now heavy security cordon and blankets in and around the square. Of course, for this purpose, it's very much understandable why that is the case. So, but all of them are all there waiting for the president, just filed out waiting for the president's convoy to arrive, which we can hear now.
And a lot of people see arriving.
That's the president's siren, right? The convoy.
And now you can hear the siren.
Yes.
You can hear the siren.